YouTube, what's going on? It's Bradeth here. Today we're gonna play some No Man's Sky Next. Ta-da! Yeah, we're gonna play some No Man's Sky Next. The new Next update dropped yesterday for No Man's Sky. Added multiplayer, changed a wide amount of things in the game. I've played a little, I've had a little hands-on time, but we're gonna do a new save file from scratch. I'm contemplating just doing normal for the sake of the videos. I think normal probably would be best. Permadeath. Wow. I may need to do a permadeath save file on my own at some point. Just for the pure sake of permadeath. I mean, you're dead. You're dead. There's no two ways about it. You die, you fucked. But for the sake of this playthrough, we're gonna do normal. If some friends of mine get the game too, I may knock that up to survival. Just for the sake of having other people in. Make it a bit more challenging. Bit of fun with friends. We can make our own bases and shit. But for the sake of this playthrough, we're going to do a normal playthrough. So it should be good times. I have noticed while I've been recording that sometimes, not sometimes, actually all the time, when I use my pulse engines, there's some weird artifacting at the bottom of the screen. So for the sake of your eyes and not insulting your optical senses, when I'm using pulse drives, I'm probably going to edit the pulse drive segments because for some fucking strange reason, the Elgato capture card that I'm using does not pick it up well. So that kind of sucks. I may leave one in just to show you guys what I mean, but it's weird. It's weird. I got off a planet on my previous save file and pulse drived, and the whole bottom of the screen just started going all fucked. So I was like, oh shit. Now, you may notice, this planet has a ring. No Man's Sky has ringed planets now. Ringed planets! It's fucking phenomenal. It's just, it feels like a whole new game. I'm not even trying to exaggerate whatsoever. It just feels like a whole new game. This planet is pretty. This planet is pretty.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
For a desert planet, this planet's pretty. And it's got third person. Watch the textures pop in. But yeah, third person. Now, radiation detection. I need to find... Yeah, I know my scanner is critically damaged. I need to find some ferrite dust to fix my scanner. But just look at that ring. No innuendo intended whatsoever. That's salt. We don't want salt. Here we go, ferric dust. Is that a cave there? Because if that's a cave, I might jump down into it. Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh shit, pure ferrite. Cobalt. Cobalt? No, it's ferrite dust I'm looking for. Come on, dudes, give me some ferrite dust, please. Right, back up then. Back up. Where was that little rock I was shooting? This dude here has ferrite dust. But I'm genuinely impressed with Hello Games and their tenacity to stick at the game and to make No Man's Sky something of what it looked like at E3 2014. If you don't know what the game looked like in 2014 at the E3 press conference, I've recently uploaded a video, and I'll probably put a card up in the top corner for you there to watch. It's got E3 2014 footage, which clearly shows the game being run on what I can only assume is a totally different engine than the one we got in-game, because it looks so cool. And I remember now why I was so hyped when I first saw No Man's Sky, because it looks fucking epic. And as I said, I'll link the video that I made in the description, in the card on the top, that you guys can go watch. I'll link it in the description as well. Need to fix my multi-tool. So some of the resources and stuff have changed as well. You'll notice... Probably don't notice now. Plants still give carbon. Carbon still charges your multi-tool. Your life support is charged by oxygen. And oxygen can be farmed from there's my starship. Oxygen can be farmed from oxygen-rich plants, which, from what I can see so far, replace thamium plants. Or thamium, whatever way you want to say it. So, I haven't seen any thamium or thamium, I don't really know what way to pronounce this. I'm just going to call it thamium. I haven't seen any thamium as a resource in-game so far, so I can only go by what I've seen, that oxygen is replacing thamium. Ferrite dust, I haven't seen any iron, so I'm not entirely sure if ferrite dust is replacing iron. It also takes substantially less resources to charge your equipment, from what I've noticed. You also get more resources per mine, if that makes sense. So, as you can see there, from that one little small plant, I got 80 carbon when I finished off that harvest. Let's try and get a bigger one and see if we can... Let's what's this? Let's get this one. This one's a bit bigger. Oh, I only got 30 off that. Well, that shit. Oh, that's pure ferrite, Jesus. That's not even a plant. There, see, oxygen. Here you go. O2. They still look like the thamium plants, but they give you oxygen this time instead. Also, I'm really impressed with the third-person camera. I'm an avid fan of third-person games. A big fan of third-person games, actually, if I'm being completely honest. When something is in third person, I fucking enjoy the shit out of it. I used to love Max Payne 3 multiplayer because of the third person. Right, we got a big plant here. Let's see how much carbon we can get out of this. Yeah, I mean, we got 85 total out of that. Ow. Just got slapped by something. So I've yet... As I said, I've only had a couple of hours hands-on experience with this before this playthrough with the new update. So I'm really curious as to see what the procedural generation changes are. Apparently, there's been a lot of changes to the procedural generation engine. So essentially planets and stuff will all be procedurally generated differently, I think, is what I'm understanding. I'm not sure. I need some fucking sodium, otherwise my shit's about to die. There's a cave back here. I think I might jump down in the cave for a minute and let my thermal protection recharge, because otherwise I'm fucked. Oh god. I'm not a huge fan of these caves, by the way. And if you see me kind of panic because I jump into them, it's because when on my last save file, when I jumped into caves, I started getting poisoned by like toxic plants and shit. And that was no fun whatsoever. I also find it fucking strange how I'm just able to walk through all these fucking things, but okay. Right. Am I even alive? Am I a space ghost? Right. Back on the road again. We're gonna get to our ship. I might edit some of this because this is gonna be a long old trek. It's not too long, actually. It's just over here. Also, we've got this element right here. These blue crystals that are in abundance on planets. Dihydrogen crystals. Dihydrogen crystals can be used to make like hydrogen gel, which is used to power your thrusters, I think. So I don't even think... I'm not sure if plutonium is still in it. I haven't seen any plutonium. It seems strange to take plutonium out of the game altogether, considering it's an element. But dihydrogen crystals, essentially. A stable crystalline form of hydrogen remarkable both for its extreme energy density and its stability at atmospheric pressures. Common to all worlds, dihydrogen is found in the form of large blue crystals. It is a key component to Starship launch fuel. So essentially this will power your ship. Salt, a naturally occurring salt found in abundance in underwater minerals, can be processed in a refiner to create chlorine. This refined form is used in the manufacture of advanced products and technologies. Ferrite dust, an abundant mineral element found in rock formations and other areas of geological interest, easily extracted using a mining laser. Typically requires processing in a refiner before use in construction or technology manufacture. Cobalt, mined from underground minerals. Cobalt is found in plentiful supply in caves and caverns. Useful in the manufacture of ion batteries. Oh shit. Okay, well I didn't know that, so that's something we learned. It is used in the creation of several technologies and structures and can be processed in a refiner to make the most of its inherent charge. Alright, so we're learning. We're learning. Also, please excuse me, my nose is so blocked today. Seasonal allergies are an absolute bitch, and I woke up this morning and my entire face was bunged up. So we have carbon, as I said. I've already mentioned carbon, yes. Carbon, yes. Damaged container, rusted metals, let's just take it, we can sell it. Sell all this stuff. What does this need to fix? Oh. What? Needs an output screen, which is made from chromatic metal, which I have no fucking idea what that is. So yeah, that's that. Also, if you can hear crazy children screaming outside, I do apologize. Live in a fucking strange country. I have bonus stuff. So before I want to... pretty sure I can redeem this. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. What are we negotiating the price on? Oh, but this ship has... I can dismantle all these. Oh damn. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's exchange that now.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I know my... Okay, so we're back at the ship. I didn't know I could do that, so that's kind of nice. What the fuck is that? I mean, that does not look friendly. Iteration number fucking hell. Online. Atlas connection intermittent. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. The controls react to my touch and I can only assume it belongs to me, but I have no memory of it. No sense of a before. I hate that fucking holding down stuff. Oh, it's so fucking annoying. I don't know why console games have a cursor. We have sticks, bro. Sticks. We don't need cursor shit, okay? I hate fucking console games that try act like PC games with a cursor. It's just, please, fucking hell, developers, will you stop with the fucking cursor controls on fucking console? For the love of God. That's my only gripe with this game, is the fucking cursor. Destiny 2, fucking cursor. Destiny were the ones who started this shit. Rant alert, by the way. Destiny started this shit. In Destiny, obviously. Fucking Bungie. Let's be different to everybody else and put a fucking cursor in our goddamn video game. But let's also make people hold fucking buttons to do shit. So if I go over here and I press X, it doesn't do anything, because I have to fucking squeeze the button. Ugh. I love this game though. But just this shit. This shit. This shit. This is not... I'm not playing on PC. I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on PS4. I don't want to have to move a cursor around with my fucking analog stick. I would just like to be able to press X and continue. Thank you. It doesn't make it any quicker. Like, hold on a minute. We're going to go through here, right? And then I'm going to go into the menu. Okay? And I'm going to show you the menu, right? Because typically on a game, we're going to do this first. We're going to do this first. Okay? Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine critically damaged. We need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Okay, external radiation is at 6.3 rads. Lovely. Right, so, as I was saying, here we go. Right. It really, really, really doesn't make it any quicker to be able to move this around like this, or just fucking click to fucking scroll through the boxes like any normal game does.
2 hours later.
So I need to fix my shit. For anybody who doesn't know me, you will get used to my rants. I'm Irish, I rant a lot. We're a ranting country. I need to fix my ship. We need metal plating. Okay, we can make that probably now. We can. Right, we got metal plating. Excellent. So let's put that in. Let's put that in. Put it in. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's that done. Launch thruster critically damaged. What do we need for the launch thruster? I thought the game was going to crash there. I was like, oh no. It's crashed already once, so, you know, nothing would surprise me at this point. We need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Okie dokie. So I need to board the starship. According to the... That's also another thing. Atlas Rises brought in like 30 hours of story content and narrative. I covered that in my other video as well, if you want to watch it. Atlas Rises, the last update, brought in all this narrative, story content, streamlined all the story, the mission objectives, the main mission objectives, which is to get to the center of the universe and find Atlas. I've never done this, because when the game originally came out in vanilla, it was very boring. And it was just... It was repetitive gameplay to me, and that was a problem. As much as I love the look of this game, and don't get me wrong, it's very chill. Not that you'd notice from my fucking rant a minute ago. But it is a very chill game. I like to sit down. This game has never been off my console except for when I traded it in to get a PS4 Pro, the God of War Pro. So this game has never left my console. So I played through all iterations of updates, and it's always a nice game to come back to. I feel it's always got a nice vibe. People always said, "Oh, No Man's Lie, Sean Murray's a big fuck," all this shit. He could have very easily walked away from this game, and he didn't. And as I said at the start of this playthrough, I admire Hello Games for the fact that they actually didn't abandon their project, which just goes to show that they are passionate about this game. They are. And believe it or not, but this game had a big well, not a big following, but it had essentially a cult following. People loved this game. There was a group of people who loved this game and played it through. And I think that dedication to those people alone just speaks volumes of Hello Games, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. People are probably just going to sit in the fucking comments now going, "Rah, fuck you, this game is shite. They lied to us, they charged us 60 quid, blah blah blah." Yeah, okay, well they did. But look, 4 free updates later and it's a very good game. I didn't have to repurchase the game as I had it digitally, so I never got rid of it. It was always there, so I'm playing it now. And I'm telling you, in my honest opinion, that this game is still very good. It's even better now than it was before. Even better. And if you ever get the chance to pick it up pre-owned or on sale, I would recommend. Even just to try it out. If you pick it up on Steam and you don't like it, you can always refund it. Steam are very lenient with their refunds. Sony, not so much. But you can buy a disc copy. If you don't like it, you can bring it back to the shop and just ask for a refund. But it is what it is, I suppose. It's that old saying people say all the time that really annoys me, actually. Do you ever get people that say that? "Yeah, it is what it is." Fuck off, I'll slap you. What do you even mean, you dickhead? It is what it is. I'll show you what it is now in a minute, motherfucker. A red light fills my vision. All I see is crimson. That's me right now. Seeing red. And then it fades. The colour drains. And the world that had seemed so clear seemed to slip away. I peer inside the beacon's housing. As well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a navigational data module. I'll take it. Build a signal booster. Okay. I keep pressing this one to sprint instead of the other one.
Radiation protection falling.
Need metal plating, carbon nanotubes, and sodium. For a signal booster? Really? Okay, dokie. Craft metal plating.
Product constructed.
Craft nanotubes, carbon nanotubes.
Constructed.
And collect some sodium. I think my brother is playing Fortnite in the room next. So if you can hear some strange noises, that's what that is. Oh yes, more oxygen. Love oxygen. Oxygen is important for a healthy life. Whoa. What do I need to make my to fix my fucking scanner so I can start getting some credits up in this bitch? Or make a scanner. Oh, I can install technology now. Carbon nanotubes. Sweet. Now I need to make more carbon nanotubes, but that's alright. Because we've got plenty of carbon. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. There we go. Now I can start scanning stuff. Gamma weed. Weed? Smoke weed every day. It takes a little longer to scan stuff, I've noticed now, than it did before, but I'm okay with that. Okay with that. At least it seems a little longer. I don't like that you have to keep looking at this stuff, you know. Copper deposit. Oh, copper deposit is behind. Okay. I was like, that's not copper. It's like, that's a plant. What does this give me? Again. pure ferrite, and I need an advanced mining laser. Excellent. Dihydrogen crystals. Let's take them all. We need them all. Gotta catch them all. Hydrogen crystals. It's a fucking There's gonna be a lot of playthroughs. Sorry, I was trying to think what I was gonna say there. There's gonna be a lot of lots of different playthroughs going on all side by side between my No Man's Sky and my Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm planning on doing a Far Cry 5 playthrough because I recently was lent the game by a friend, so I'm planning on doing Far Cry 5. There's going to be quite a few playthroughs, actually. It's going to be a bit strange. I don't know how people are going to keep track of all the playthroughs. I also feel like I am neglecting my Twitch channel because I haven't streamed in a hell of a long time. Which kind of makes me feel bad now. But,
Radiation protection.
yeah. I'm enjoying my YouTube stuff at the moment. It's a bit easier for me to do, I think. I can work on video edits while my son is over and still actually pay attention to my son rather than live streaming and having to pay all my attention to my chatters. And I think that's why I like it a little more at the minute. I'm not entirely sure. It may be. I don't know. But, there's quite a few things I want to put on this channel. Ow, you... Right, you're dead. That's twice you've hit me now, you fuck. I will not stand for that shit. Weird, that's a bit weird, that animation, I think. Please. Use the signal booster. One game in particular that I'm really looking forward to coming out is... Sorry for the stretch there. One game in particular that I'm really looking forward to coming out is the new Final Fantasy VII Remake. Whenever the fuck that comes out. So, because there's been no news on it lately, I might just play the Final Fantasy VII port. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so is there going to be a hermetic seal over there? I need to get my thermal protection back up, so we're going to jump in the ship for a minute. Tashi's Gambit is the name of my ship. I like. I need to refill my life support as well, because it's pretty low. It's getting low, getting low, getting low.